One of my favorite things to do is to go to the beach. I love going to the beach on my days off because it reminds me that, like, life is so simple and we're so quick to overcomplicate everything. I was talking with one of my mentors last night after the show, and I had mentioned to him that, like, I felt like I was stuck and I was comfortable, and I was trying to figure out, where was I going to go next? What's next for me? What should I, like, do next? How do I get to play the venues that I want to play? And, he's like, you just have to play more. And I was like, that's so simple. And I knew that, but I feel like we're always looking for shortcuts, and the shortcuts that we look for don't exist. And in looking for the shortcuts, we end up overcomplicating everything. And so it makes it like a catch-22 to even have a shortcut, because it's actually like the longer way around, and the shortest way to get anywhere is to just do the work. And it's funny how we forget that. Like, we don't really forget it, we just try to get out of it. There's, I think, kind of a culture right now, especially in millennials, where they just like want success to happen fast. And I mean, I'm guilty of this too, so I'm talking from experience here. We want success to happen fast, and the fastest way is to just put our heads down and get it done. And I think it gets overwhelming because when we're doing that, we start thinking about all the things that we're not doing. For example, like, I don't have all of my platforms coming up with new content every day. I'm not promoting every single platform that I'm making content for. I'm not promoting it enough, like, I think about these things. But the honest truth is that, like, you learn and you make it up as you go. There's no right answer. There's no, like, end all be all. But there's definitely a way that's going to get you to where you want to go faster, and it's just to get it done. And that's something that I'm so grateful I learned last night and I was reminded of again. Because the more and more that I hear it, the more and more I get over my own reservations and trying to look for the shortcut, because it doesn't serve me in the end. I mean, I'm trying to get to where I want to go fast because my dreams just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Today I went to the beach, right? I don't talk about it a lot, but I actually have eczema. And right now, I don't have any makeup on because I have a flare-up of eczema. And they say that the beach is really calming, and I almost forgot. But I had a friend in town, and she had never been to, like, a California beach. So it's like, well, we might as well go. And so we're there. And, like, the whole time that we're there, like, I actually felt like my bug bites didn't itch me as much anymore. Like, I mean, it's summer, right? My face wasn't itchy so much. And it reminded me that, like, what I want to have on my vision board next year is a house in Malibu. Because that way I can get the sea air all the time and my eczema can calm down. Because, I mean, performing last night, I had on, they call it like this eczema ointment. I use this one by Aveeno, and it's my favorite. I forget what it's called, but it's like Aveeno Eczema is the brand, if you're looking. And, like, I had that on my face, and then I had makeup on top of it, because I'm like, I just have to, like, make it through a few hours. Like, I just have to do what I can for just a little bit of time, so that, I can feel like I'm giving my best performance, and I can feel and look my best, and then take it off and make sure that I just coat my face. Because it's not that it itched me in that moment, but it packs in the heat. So all the heat from the spotlight was just, like, hitting me in the face, and I'm like, please, like, this is really warm. I wish there was a fan. Sometimes I forget how hot the lights can be when you're under them for so much. And I was sitting last night by the stage, and so it was really warm because it's not like I got a break from the lights. And, but yeah, so it just reminded me, my dreams just keep getting bigger. And it means that I have to work harder and longer, and that's kind of the secret, right? So I hope this week finds you well, and you just really think about the fact that, if you want to get to where you want to go fast, you have to work longer and harder than everybody else, but you also have to be much kinder to yourself. Like, if something is not working and you've been trying it for a while, instead of getting frustrated, just set it down, walk away, come back to it. Go do something you love. Because the second you start hating what you love, you won't love it anymore, and you won't work as hard. And it won't be as fun. That's what, especially as creative people, that's what keeps us going, is how fun it is, how freeing it is, how alive we feel. And the second it starts to feel like hard work. We tend to shy away from it because, we stop believing in ourselves as much as we did when it was fun. So just keep working hard, be nice to yourself, and have a great week.